Did you know that one of the most effective ways to help your child's development is the simple act of reading stories to them? Yes, really, reading stories with your child can have a number of incredible benefits. Hi, I'm Mr. Charles and I've been teaching English for around 10 years. In this video, I'll give you lots of reasons why reading to your child is a great thing to do. I will also give you some tips about how you can maximize this opportunity, including 2 questions that you can ask your child anytime about stories to get them thinking. Children are made into readers by their parents. If a parent loves reading and demonstrates that to their child, it's almost certain that the child will become a lifelong reader. Reading can be a strong shared experience with your child. Your child will love to read with you and they will look forward to any opportunity to read books with you. You should start reading to your child as early as possible, because exposure to language in the form of reading, talking, or singing has been shown to have a huge impact on the development of a child and their success in later life. It has been scientifically proven that reading will help a child's cognitive development. But there's a problem. Reading is actually a very difficult and frustrating skill to master. When a child is learning to read, the actual process of reading takes so much effort that they don't have time to actually take in the story and think about the characters. This will make reading seem difficult rather than exciting. By reading to your child, you can decode the words for them, and you can show the emotion, meaning, and emphasis of the story. Furthermore, you can also model how a book should be understood. You will show them subtle details about reading. For example, the speed of your reading, your timing and pauses, the words you emphasize, and when you stop and reflect. Demonstrating these details to your child will help their understanding of reading, and that reading isn't just a robotic process of producing words from a collection of letters. A study has shown that children who read 5 books a day will hear over 1 million more words by the time they enter kindergarten than those that have not been read to. A huge difference, and it's going to have a significant impact in their development. Furthermore, books contain complex and specific vocabulary that don't always come across in everyday conversation. Your child will encounter new jokes and turns of phrase and be able to discuss the meaning with you. So here are 5 key points to remember when reading with your child. First, make it a routine. Children love routines and they will look forward to their regular reading session with mum or dad. Next, turn off all distractions and electronic devices. Close the doors to other rooms. Minimize distractions as much as possible. Encourage your child to ask as many questions as possible about words they don't understand and things that are happening in the story which they're not sure about. Fourthly, ask questions to your child before, throughout, and at the end of the story. Here are the 2 simple questions that you can always use when you're reading. Firstly, how does the character feel? How do they feel when this happened? How do they feel about what's going on? The second question you can always ask is, what will happen next? Try to get your child to predict what's going to happen next in the story before you read about it, and ask them why they think that. And the final key point to remember is to let your child pick the books that they want to read. Even if they read the same books over and over, it's okay. Please let us know how often you read with your child and any other benefits that you have found from reading with your child. I will be making a separate video going into detail about how to read with your child and how to maximize this amazing opportunity. If you think this is great content for you, then don't forget to click like and subscribe, because we will be releasing new material every week.